Alright, I'm going to start this video off the way I should have started the other ones, and that is with a big fat thank you for clicking on this. I know there's a lot more visually appealing ones out there with all kinds of, interesting thumbnails right off the bat and like little effects and whatnot throughout the video. I'll let you know that that is not going to be the case with this one. It's virtually as generic as I could possibly be with recording, because I don't have the means to do stuff like that. Not that I don't want to. And hopefully later on down the line, I can eventually start doing stuff like that. But that's just not the case as of now. So yeah, let's just get into it, I guess. I'm sorry for any popping that might occur. I will be muting my mic off and on because I do have a house full of nieces and the rest of my family, and they can be loud at times, and I don't want that to be caught up and or to be captured. So sorry about that. I also vape. I don't want that to be on here either. I'm sure it's on my other videos and it can be kind of annoying, I bet. So I'm trying to work on not getting that caught in my audio as well. So, yeah. I guess I should kind of say what I'm doing here. I'm working on getting 7 million for the ASP Scout because I've mainly been doing deliveries and it can be quite boring at times, especially with the really low payouts at this point, because I can't carry that much cargo and my rating isn't the best. I'm still only at dealer. I honestly don't know the difference, or like what comes next and whatnot. I just know that I'm pretty sure Elite is the highest in all of these categories. I could be wrong. As the title states, I'm still green. I've had this game for maybe about a week, and I've enjoyed every damn minute of it so far, honestly. There's been a couple frustrating times, like when I've tried to go for bounties or black boxes. I mean, there's been times where I've gone for black boxes, like in the last video. I went for a black box that was only worth 15,000, and I ended up getting creamed by 2 fighters that came in, and like they just melted me pretty much. But then there's been times where I've gone for 800 and some $1,000 credit ones where it's way higher rank than what I'm currently at, and I go and get the black boxes and I'm not even touched. I might get interdicted a couple times on the way back, but that has yet to be a problem for me. I think it's mainly because the ship's pretty maneuverable and I can stay close to the escape vector, but I'm sure as the ships get bigger, less maneuverable, it might turn into a problem. But as of now, it's not. And so I'm gonna be doing basically anything I can for money at this point. I don't know about doing black box runs though, after what happened last time, but I'll be doing deliveries and then filling up my cargo with what I can, whatever else I can to make a profit to whatever station I'm going to. So there might be little pauses in between at each station, because I use an app to figure out the best profit I'll get going to the next station. And that I gotta sit there and type in all kinds of information like cargo, or cargo size, and my credit limit, and which I doubt my credit limit's actually even an issue at this point, because I doubt I can't hold anywhere near $4 million worth of cargo, but my jump distance and all, all those little details of information, how many light years I'm willing to travel, and so on and so forth. Also, depending on how long that takes to type in, I'm going to try to do it as quick as I can. I want to try to make as much profit as possible and get to this 7 million as quick as possible, because once I get that ASP Scout, I can do, more dangerous stuff, as in, assassination missions and those kinds of things, more profitable black box runs and stuff, hopefully, to where I won't get creamed, within a matter of seconds. I mean, those two fighters, which are about $35,000 worth fighters, obliterated me, which, okay, it was pretty irritating, but, yeah, like, I can handle one, obviously, without a problem, but when there's two or more, it's a little bit more of a problem, because, they're all spamming me at once with their pulse lasers, and my shields maybe last a second, and then by the time the shields are down, I'm losing like 10% of my hull a second, and if I don't run, it's pretty much over. So I'm gonna not be doing anything too risky, just because I'm trying to get to this goal of money, and it costs about 65,000, I think. Or my insurance, never mind, sorry, it's 79,385 credits to replace what I'm carrying, or to replace, my ship and my modules and all that. So if I keep losing that, I'm, with the little amount of money I'm making off these carry missions, which is around, like, what, 35,000 if I'm lucky. Sometimes I can get really big ones, which is nice, but then I can only get like one of them because my cargo's not big enough to carry, more. I try to get data to, take data there too, but, it doesn't always go to the same system. So, like, like, I would like to do these recovery ones, because they pay really nice, but, I mean, to go there and try to get it just to die in the end is, financially, it's not worth it. I need to learn the ranks better, that's for sure, so I can get an idea of how, like, okay, so how far away am I from Ranger, if I'm only one, if that's my next rank, then I'd be more willing to take the risk. Guess it's not that big of a jump, but I've been too lazy to look it up, so we'll find out when we get there, I guess. But this is what I was talking about. A lot of these deliveries are only like 36,000, 14,000, 11,000. And, it's just, it's chump change, really. If I can get a whole bunch stacked into one, like a decent amount of cargo and a decent amount of data all go into at least the same system, then, I make a decent amount of money off the run. But not very often have I come across moments like that. I think I've only come across it maybe twice. One time where I made $500,000 off of a run. Another time where I made like almost 200,000, maybe. So it's rare. I'm sure if I understood the systems and the different stations a little bit better, I'd have a better idea of where to go to find a decent amount of. Why is the auto shutdown keypad? I don't know why my headset keeps trying to shut off on me. That's nice. But, yeah. So here we go. I keep doing this. I'm going to be cycling through a lot of the same pages over and over. I'm trying to find jobs all in the same system. So I try to find the biggest paying one first, usually, and then I'll go from there. I'll look, I'll pick up that one, and then I'll look in all the other pages for the rest, going to the same system. So you'll see me cycling through a lot, and my memory's kind of crap, so sorry. That's nice, so we're going to the same station, so that's decent. I like when that happens. See how much cargo room I got left. $18. Alright, so we're going from Ross 104 is the system. The station is Shinnerport. Is that where I'm at? The blue markers, yeah, the blue marker means that's where I'm at, so Shinnerport. I didn't realize how many hubs are in this system. Holy cow. Hmm. Interesting. I'm not seeing this port on the list of ports in this system. Oh, whoops. It's because I'm missing an S in the system. Name. Why am I not seeing? Apparently they don't have Shinner port on in their list. I'm gonna try it anyways, I guess. What port are we going to? We're going to... If anything, if I can't figure out a good payout, I'll just fill up on whatever it is I'm delivering there. Because then at least I'll get, a little bit of something. We're going to Surround Station. That's not on the list either. Oh, well. Maybe if I spell out the system names properly, it'd probably be pretty helpful, huh? These must be new stations since this app was updated, because I'm not finding them. So I'm just gonna fill up on whatever it is I'm delivering, which is domestic appliances.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
No matter how many times I see that neutron star, it blows me away every time. It looks so cool. I need to get like a screenshot of that at some point and put it as my background.
Incoming mission critical message. Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Incoming message. Incoming mission critical message. Incoming message. Incoming message.
I think I was like a second late from delivering that within the time frame for the bonus. I'm betting that's what that mission critical message was. What a bummer. Should have clicked on that one first. See, I would really like to do these because they pay out so much more. You know what? Let's do it. Where was that at anyways? That was in Tingye system. We'll pick up this one too. Tingye and whatever the heck. These both are in the same system. I'm gonna take the chance. All I know is that if enemies show up, I'm running. 'Cause yeah. Unless it's just one that shows up, then I might stick around and fight, but if it's more than one, I'm gonna have to bail. I would also pick up more cargo, but last time I did that I lost it all, so I'm not gonna. Oh, speaking of cargo, I gotta get rid of what I got. Either I missed it or they're not taking any of what I got, which seems odd, given the fact that oh, there it is. That's in demand, so that's good. Made a $11,000 profit. Nice. Well, almost $12,000 profit. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Incoming mission critical message.
So we got B and B4. So let's go to B first, I guess. It's closer.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Sorry for the pops.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Damn, I hate when it involves flying around the sun, because dropping into the sun's orbit is bad news. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Not to mention I have to worry about overheating the whole time. But I got 2 heat sinks, so. But I'd rather save those in case I fall into the orbit.
Warning. Temperature critical.
See what I was talking about?
Temperature critical.
Son of a... I don't like suns. I don't like flying by suns, I should say. I gotta say, I don't know what exactly to prioritize power-wise when it comes to my FSD cooling now,
Frame shift drive
or if
charging.
prioritizing anything even helps it. Like, I assume systems, but at the same time it's part of the engine, so
4, 3,
I don't know.
1. Engage. Warning. Temperature critical. Mission objective detected.
Alright, well it says threat 0, so that's good. That means there's nothing there yet. So I gotta get in there, grab what I came for as quick as I can, and get out before anybody shows up. Hopefully. But with each grab, each successful grab I should say, it gets a little more stressful because, you know, I go for the next spot and I'm carrying this cargo plus going for that cargo, and the fact that I can be fined and lose even more money as a result, plus having to pay for a new ship if it gets that bad. And so these can be really really bad. It's really profitable, but really risky for someone like me anyways, who doesn't have the best ship at the moment. I got a Cobra Mark III, I want to say. I know it's a Cobra for sure, but what model I'm not exactly sure on that one.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Alright, so I was just informed that dinner's done, so I'm gonna do these runs. And then I'm gonna end it there. But I'll be right back on after I'm done eating. It would help if I targeted the next. Oh, sorry, I was in my own head at the moment. Next one. See what I mean? Like, why were those people bugging me on a $15,000 run? But I'm doing a way riskier run like this, and there's nothing. Nothing's
Cargo scoop retracted.
I'm in open play, so it can't be that. That makes the difference, which would be weird considering it's NPCs that come after you anyways. I'm gonna end up eating my words on this one, watch. I just realized how kind of stupid it is to say watch, especially when that's what you're doing. Hey, watch this. Yeah, I am. I will. Should be like more like I don't know. I'm gonna end up eating my words on this. You'll see. It's probably a better way to go. Then again, you can also, you know, exit out of the video before this point, or something like that, in which case you won't see. And then, you know, just give me a big fat fuck you, I don't take orders, man. Where is this mission objective already? Come on. Give it to me. Once I start seeing those signal sources and stuff again, I'll know that I circled the planet, and I'll start going the other direction. Either to my right or my left, one of the two. Guess it doesn't really matter.
Orbital flight engaged.
Crap. I don't think I need to be in orbit to find it.
Mission objective detected.
Going for personal effects on this one.
Cargo scoop deployed.
I'm gonna make this quick, because if I can at least have enough time to grab one before something shows up. I know I'm going too fast. This one's moving around quite a bit. It's the first one I've missed in a while. A lot of little micro corrections. Oh, it's actually gaining on me. Come on. No, are you kidding me? Something's gonna show up, dude. I'm taking so long. I was paying attention to the actual cargo, not the damn radar on that one. How many times am I gonna mess this one up? Jeez. Come on. Quit floating around so much. I destroyed it. That's... Come on. Trying to pay attention to like the meters and this radar at the same time, because I don't want it gaining on me like the last one. I don't think it's gone to that. Alright. Now I gotta fly out of here and then back in.
Orbital flight engaged. Mission objective detected. Cargo scoop deployed.
Oh, I'm doing so bad all of a sudden. What is going on here?
Mission objective
Dude.
complete. Incoming mission critical message.
Last one to go grab. Hopefully no one jumps in while I'm doing this. That would be bad. Got one jump. That's not bad.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
I'm hoping to pick up a flight stick for this game, but from what I've been reading, the only PS4 like official PS4 one. I was reading some people, it wasn't like working for them. It was only working for, I can't think of the other space game. It was, other people said it was working just fine. Also, because of my disability, I wouldn't be able to work any foot pedals, so I have to make sure it can rotate left and right, the joystick itself, to compensate for the lack of pedals. But I also read like the pedals are just used for acceleration and deacceleration, which the joystick comes with a throttle attachment on the side of it, so I'm sure I'd be able to just use that instead. And yeah. I don't know though. I mean, I guess I could do the pedals, depending on how far they are and spread apart. Because what I have is cerebral palsy, and my left foot is like a dead foot. Like, I have no muscle controlling it whatsoever. Makes it a real bitch when it comes to putting on pants, but so I wouldn't be able to, you know, use my left foot to push down on the pedals. I would sure like to go all out and have, you know, the joystick and the pedals, but sometimes you just gotta deal with cards life gave you, huh? I actually never learned how to drive as a result, because my mother was too afraid of the fact that I couldn't use my other foot, which I know doesn't make much sense. I just didn't argue with it really. That was a regret I have. I should have back then. I mean, I'm 27 now and I still don't drive. And, you know, I got medical stuff to deal with every time. At least every 6 months for sure. And that can become a pain sometimes because I have to, you know, try to work around one of my family. You know, like my family doesn't mind giving me rides to places. Whenever I ask, they're always willing. But they also have, you know, a life of their own. And jobs, kids. And I hate being an inconvenience to people. Because I know personally, I hate being someone inconvenient. What's the word I'm looking for? Being an inconvenience to me, pretty much. Yeah. I mean, I'll still do it. Doesn't mean I'll like it.
Incoming mission critical message. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
But yeah, so hopefully that'll make the game quite a bit more enjoyable if I do end up getting the joystick. I don't mind using a controller and everything, but I'm always about, you know, increasing the experience. Like, I definitely plan on getting the expansion pack. That'll be sometime Friday. Or Thursday. One of the two. And I just updated to the expansion pack 2 today. So there's even more stuff added. Makes it even more worth it. Oh. Got a ways to go on this one. Well, as long as everything goes okay, we're looking at about 1 million on this one. That's awesome. That'll bring us to 5 million. 5.5 million, I think. Yep, about 5.5 million. A little bit more. I only have 2 million more to go. I just want to get to an even. I mean, the ship's like basically 7 million. So I want to just get to at least 7 million, so I don't. Because I was going to buy its sister ship, which is 3,960,000, I think. But then I saw that I was about 90,000 short, or not 90,000. I was like 80,000 short, something like that. And I decided, screw it, I'll just, work towards the even better ship that comes with quite a bit more hard points on it. And it's more, thicker hull and all that good stuff. It's more of a combat ship than a cargo ship, and it still has a lot more cargo than what this current ship can deal with, which is 32. Well, 34 if I were to put 36, I guess, if I were to get rid of, like, my Discovery scanner and put a 2 hold cargo in there, and then put a 2 hold cargo where I used to have my fuel scoop before I realized I accidentally sold it. So 36 altogether, but I think just 1 cargo hold on the next ship I'm getting is like 30 something, and it's got 3 different cargo holds, I think, on it, so it'll be decent, I would think. I think one of them's in the 30s, the other one's like 16, and then the last one's like 8, which those can always be, upgraded and everything. So I'll be able to get even more, because I mean this one started out with only, I think it was like a 10 cargo hold is the default amount, or no, I think it's like 16 actually, because I think it comes with 2 8s, and then I upgraded each of those to a 16, which gave me the 32. And that's the biggest one I've been able to find so far in that number category, which is fours. So yeah, there's way bigger ones I could put on out there, because it's a 4E. So I haven't found them, and I'm not gonna bother looking for them, considering how close I am to buying this next ship. So yep, just doing random chit chat while we wait to travel another 70,000 light seconds. 7,000 light seconds, sorry. Wow, not 70. That'd be a bit much. I'm gonna say this right off the bat: if anybody shows up, I am bailing immediately, and I am abandoning this one, because I already got, what, 600,000 worth. So if I blow up, I lose that. But we'll see. Still gotta get there and fly around a little bit first, but There's someone going there. So that makes me nervous. I'm pretty sure that's what that star-looking thing was someone in Super Cruise.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. Mission objective detected. Cargo scoop deployed.
Thank God I didn't destroy it there. That would have sucked.
Target destroyed.
Yep. I'm doing terrible at these today. I don't know what's happening. Oh, jeez. I think it's because I keep looking at how far I am away from it rather than just concentrating on the radar the whole time.
Cannot comply.
So now we get to leave and come
Cargo
back.
scoop retracted. Frame shift
Thanks to my
drive
crappy
charging.
flying.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Mission objective detected. Cargo scoop deployed. Mission objective complete. Incoming mission critical message. Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So apparently you don't want to go for the ones worth barely anything, because then enemies show up. But then again, on these ones you do have to worry about this. Which is a lot easier to deal with, in my opinion. Than actually fighting, unless you're in a ship, a decent ship that can... Butthole.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so I'm gonna go drop these off, get paid, and then I'm gonna go eat some biscotti, and then I will be back on, and I will finish getting this money for the ASP Scout. Man, what an overshoot. Whoa, that dude went flying right past me. Luckily I wasn't going a lot faster. I wonder if you can actually run into people while or in Super Cruise, I guess is the proper term. Wouldn't that be something? You're just flying along and BAM! You just blow up. You rammed into someone or someone rammed into you while in Super Cruise. Oops. Guess I use auto dock. I'm lazy. What do you want from me? Oh.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Incoming message.
Promotion. I got demoted in this. Whatever. It's fine. Pretty sure I've been neutral with you guys the entire time, so. Alright. I'm gonna go eat some biscotti. And then come back. Get the rest of that money. So, see you in a few. Thanks for watching. And see you in the next one. Oops, didn't mean to take a picture.